This is Geocaching with Devices, take one. As you can see, we're in beautiful Griffin Bike Park. We just went across a floating bridge. I almost died. Right now, can you get a shot of this? We are 361 feet away from the geocache, so we're gonna go see if we can find it. All right. This is crazy. It's such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. 350 foot, 349. Changes so fast, it's hard to announce. Wow. I'm gonna find the shit out of this geocache. We're getting there. I can't believe people ride their bikes on this shit. You'd die if you fell down there. Look at that shit. I'm scared just walking. My lovely wife Kelly holding the camera. Probably get some shots of her later too. $159, we're getting there. Wow. This is so crazy. 127. Sorry, I've never been here before, so I'm also admiring the scenery. And I don't usually navigate. It's usually Kelly's job. We might get lost. Okay, 81 feet, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. 66, 63, 56. Okay, now our geo senses should be kicking in. Kind of like the way this log here looks. Oh, oh. Do you see what I see? What's going on there?
Tip of the handlebar. Other one. No?
It's gotta be this. Is this it?
Did we even read the description?
No. How do you do that?
Well, maybe put the handlebars back first.
Gotta be the handlebar. Okay, I don't know how to do this.
Hit the back button.
Okay. Description. Griffin Bike Park created in memory of Dale Griffin, who was killed in the line of duty. Enjoy hiking beautiful trails, but be courteous to mountain bikers as they come by. This cache isn't far off the beaten path. No hints.
What's the size?
Small. This says that we're 25 feet away that way, but I just don't know why this would be here if it wasn't.
It's a bike park?
I guess, but what are the odds that that's also... Man, I don't know. Okay.
Did you check the recent activity to see when the last time it was found or anything?
No.
You said it's this direction?
Yeah. Found on 2/27/2022.
And you did say it's this way, right?
Yeah, somewhere around here. It says neat container, though. That's what makes me think it's that. Hold on, let me go back to the actual navigation. Okay, it says 14 feet this way. I'm right on top of it right here. 9 feet.
Okay.
But that's plus or minus, you know,
Plus or minus, you know what?
25 or so.
Okay. Well, it said it's not far off the beaten path. So I'm assuming that it's not on the trail itself.
No.
Which means we're going to have to get a little dirty.
Get a little dirty. I could see it being like on the other side of the
I'm almost thinking maybe by that pile of brush right over there. Ow.
You know, the Pinecone looks kind of fake. Nope, it's real.
Tell me you found a fake Pinecone geocache without telling me you found a fake Pinecone geocache before.
Yeah, we did find one time.
If it's a neat container, it's gonna be something unique for sure.
It's gonna be like a rock or a stick or
Rock or something.
rock or something.
All right, well, we don't want to completely give out the location of this geocache, so we're gonna pause this until we find it. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long.
Yeah. We finally found it. Turns out this was just a decoy. It's hidden nearby though, but good first find of the day. We don't have a pin or our trademark painted rocks, so we're just gonna find it and put it back like when we fish.
All right, you ready for our next one?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and read the description first this time.
Oh, hold on. Our battery life has 111 minutes left on it.
3/4 good vibes. Okay, this is one of several caches in Fowler Park Wilderness area, which is a great place for a hike. There's a part of the trail that runs through a church camp. Public access has been granted by the camp to use the trail. The woods of the camp are off limits and clearly posted. The cache is just off the trail with a slight terrain challenge. It will take some time to do these caches, so allow yourself plenty of time. Be aware the hiking trail you're using is also a mountain bike and horseback trail, so watch your step. This is camoed lock and lock with a bison container for FTF. Experienced geocachers only. Oh, 437, 433. Come on, 434.
You do realize that's still a lot of walking, right?
428, 426.
Oh.
You know what I'm trying to do.
Oh, yeah.
421. Oh, come on! Anyway. It's a lot of walking because it keeps just winding.
Keeps winding around.
Winding around. 364. That other one was crazy though. I knew that the handlebars had something to do with it. For a while I thought like maybe you had to be a biker to get that one and have some kind of special tool to like take the handlebars apart. But then I was like, wait a minute. Oh, we found it anyway. 338. Maybe reading the description beforehand was not the right thing to do because I already forgot what it was supposed to be. I feel like our geosenses will kick in though. 312.
312.
Look at that just shot out there. That's so...
Gorgeous.
I bet there's some big fish in there.
We'll have to fish it.
Should have brought our fishing poles. No, I'd rather be up in Griffin.
Yeah, and we didn't even know we were going to be doing this, so not prepared like at all.
No drinks.
No drinks.
No anything.
Nothing.
Oh, there's something up there.
Oh, there's something up there.
It's like taped off or something.
Well, it did say they were camp woods that were clearly posted.
Okay, I see. This is some special trail. It looks like it's this way though. Wow, we were just on like the beginning. That wasn't even the trail. That was like the trail leading to the trail. Oh my god. Okay. We're
So this way?
197 this way.
All right.
I think we're getting closer though. This looks a little bit more straight.
This is the beginner bike trail. We were probably on like the extreme advanced. We got some muggles. got, hold on, we got some
Alright,
muggles.
so we're here. Some muggles not far away from us. But it said it was a terrain challenge, and that is a weird looking tree up there. If I was going to hide a geocache, it would be right there. So,
Now we got to figure out how to get up the terrain.
I think we can just go around it. Maybe. Looks like a bird's nest or something. I think we can go around.
You think we can go around? I'm good, baby. Oh, yeah.
These are thorn bushes, though. Oh my goodness.
Oh, beautiful.
Be careful.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll drop the camera first, if anything.
Thorn bushes.
Yep, so you can't take this way when everything's grown up because thorn bushes. It's gotta be. It's a terrain challenge.
I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
What's your GPS saying?
50 feet that way.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. Did we do all of that for nothing?
It's saying 50 feet that way now. But GPS is kind of
Jumping around a lot.
hit or miss out here.
Well, should we make our way back and see?
Yeah.
This is kind of dangerous. I'm more worried about you, though, because you're the...
I'm thinking about just sliding down right here.
Alright, well, I'm going to get that shit on camera first. Alright, I'm ready when you are. I'm going to go the not so easy but less muddy direction. How's that sound? Gotta love thorn bushes. Not. I get why they exist, but I don't like them. Ow. That wasn't even a thorn bush. That was just a stick. Alright, we made it. Okay, what's it saying?
It says 30 feet this way.
Ow. Which way?
That way. That tree looked kind of like somewhere where you might hide one. So it's really pointing directly towards that big tree right there.
Oh, that would still also kind of be a terrain challenge.
Oh shit, I bet it's down in there. See that hole? It's kind of interesting. Could be down in there.
Alright, well, you
This
want...
says 8 feet right where we're standing. So,
When was the last time this was found?
9/17/21.
Oh, that's great. So it hasn't...
And it hasn't even been attempted since then, though.
Alright, well... You said 8 feet. What's our plus or minus? Do you remember?
Plus or minus 17.
Alright, I'm gonna bet... my geocensus is saying that big tree. That's what makes the most sense. Because there is a terrain challenge. Whoa. Is that thorny? Yes, it is. Huh?
Don't walk right over top of that like by then.
Okay.
Poop right there, too.
Oh, poop. Please be careful.
I don't see the container size either. Small. Okay.
This is one good way to get out in nature and have a little bit of
Gotta
fun.
be in this tree. This tree is so rotten. It also could have fallen out though.
Yeah, that's my only concern with how rotten the tree is.
Yeah, this tree's like falling apart. Like I don't even feel safe standing with it. I don't know, baby. I don't see it. Might be a DNF.
Oh, I hate DNFs.
Not a drunken fuck. I did not fuck.
Down here just seems like the most logical place for it to be, though. All right, we're gonna take a little gander here and see what we can find. All right, so last one was a fail. It was a DNF, but it had been attempted since September of 2021, so could have been washed away with all the flood waters. Oh, well, would you look at that?
Oh, somebody left a bike over there.
Apparently they didn't want their bike anymore, so they just decided to abandon it. Or they are
I think they're building
exploring.
a trail up there or something.
They might be doing some more work here.
Getting back to the DNF thing, sometimes you just have that. Like, it seemed like it was in a spot where we just had a bunch of rain here, so it seems like maybe it was in a spot where it could have washed away, but, you know.
Yeah, sometimes people don't update or check on their geocaches very often, so, you know, it could disappear or get damaged, and they don't even know because they don't check on them periodically, which I understand. Life is busy. Hey, will you help me tie this? Grab that sleeve and pull it tight, because we had to strip our hoodies because it's hot.
It's March, by the way, in Indiana, so very lucky that we happened to take today off. Very lucky.
It just does not want to stay tied. Here, take this.
Oh, okay. See if she can get this hoodie tied. Yes, get it. All right.
Don't ask me why I had one like this and the other one not, but I don't know. Hey.
Back to the hay. Fine. Here.
You the camera person. I hold the camera, you on the camera. It just works that way. You're better looking than me, so.
200 feet to the next one. We're getting close.
200 feet? Dang, that was fast.
No. Didn't read the description, but I think maybe we should just freestyle it. Look at that fucking ramp over there.
Oh, can we just go look at it?
Yeah, let's just look at it.
Just look at it?
Take a look at it. Sometimes you just gotta look at it and say, well, would you look at this?
One of our favorite YouTube videos to watch.
Look at this. We'll get
That's what they're doing.
We'll get back to the geocache in a second.
They're building these new ramps.
Oh, holy.
That is amazing.
And then they got the go around for people like me who would crash. Wow.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yes.
There's another one down that way. I'm doing some pretty handy work here. And this is older, but they were definitely building some more over on that side. That's why there were
muggles from earlier.
Yeah, the muggles from earlier.
Hey, actually, this says the geocache is this way now.
What? Okay, well,
57 feet ahead.
let's give her a go.
I don't know if the GPS is messed up or...
Yeah, we'll be able to.
You take the low road and I'll take the high road. Okay, 29 feet this way. Looks like it could be
So
on
we need to start slowing down then.
7 feet, according to this.
My
Plus or minus
geosenses are
17. I
tingling.
think it's probably on this side.
I feel like this looks like a good spot, but one thing we also have to keep in mind too is that when everything's blooming, it's got to be a spot that's easily accessible then as well.
Yeah, but look at this. This was intentionally tied here. You look over here.
Do you think it was intentionally tied so that
This
it
didn't
was
just happen.
out of the way of the bike path?
I don't know. Now it says 29.
Does it say,
Now it says 37 feet that way.
oh, gotta love being out in the woods and the GPS jumping.
Could be on the ramp.
Did we even check underneath the ramp when we walked by it?
It's either on the ramp or on this tree, maybe.
I feel like the ramp has too many gaps in it, so it would be easily seen. Don't mind my crappy camera work, because I am currently looking for a geocache as well. So I apologize in advance.
You might as well just give up on GPS. Those are all thorn bushes.
Yeah, I don't think people would be assholes and place stuff in a crap ton of thorn bushes.
There's actually another trail down here, though.
Oh snap, should we go to the trail down there? This is seeming to be a little bit more different. We're rusty. We are rusty.
Yeah, we can get to this trail from right here. Let's do that.
Alright.
I don't think it's on that tree. So.
There's no place for it to be on that tree, is the
That's
thing.
the thing with GPS when there's trails high and low, is like it doesn't know which one. I think we should read the description.
Alright, you get to it.
This is one of several caches in the Fowler Park Wilderness area, which is a great place for a hike. There is part of the trail that runs through a church camp. Okay, we read that part. This cache is just off one of the several trails in Fowler's Wilderness area. The question would be which trail. The cache container is an ammo can with swag and a small prize. Okay.
Alright, so it's a larger one.
Found on 9/17/21.
Okay, so we're looking for an ammo can. Camoed, which means it's going to be a green in color or dark brown in color. Normally when people think camo, they think green and brown and all that camouflage stuff, but normally these are just one solid color. And since it said which trail, this is a very good place to be because there is a trail right there and there's a trail right here. Some of these I don't think have been maintained in a while.
Yeah, it says need maintenance.
No, it says need maintenance.
Yeah.
Well, chances of us finding it are slim to none then, because
I think it's down here.
how's it looking?
Yeah, I can't see anything down
Have you checked the GPS recently to see
here. Yeah,
like...
it says 27 feet straight ahead.
You know, it said which trail. I wonder if it's in a spot where all of the trails meet.
That would make sense.
Because that would be like right up in here. Because this is where like 1, 2, 3 trails meet.
Yeah, it could be up under here, baby.
I don't see anything. Don't get discouraged. There's still more.
I don't even remember the last time we had 2 DNFs in one day.
I know it's not common, but sometimes it does happen.
This is just a lesson that everyone needs to learn, that if you don't keep in tune with your geosenses, they do start to go away.
'Tis true.
I'm just kind of scanning. The ammo can you really would be able to see from ground level.
Yeah.
See, it's just...
I'm thinking if it was flagged needs maintenance, that's probably a no-go. So should we move on to the next one and just chalk this up as a DNF?
Hold on, I'm reading the...
Whew.
Hold on, there's a picture. You can't tell anything by it though.
Mm-mm. All you see is ground. But look how damaged that is.
Yeah,
Is that a green color?
yeah. And it looks like they put a new container inside. Yeah, these are all from like forever ago, so...
2001. Well, how about, is the next one, who's that posted by? Yep, that's the same person. Should we go across on the other side and...
How about we go back, go across the bridge, get a drink, and we'll hit all these over here.
Where are we going to get a drink at?
In the car.
Oh yeah, there's a Gatorade in there. Replenish the electrolytes.
Yeah, I need a little refreshment.
A little refreshment. Alright, so we're going to chalk those up as a DNF. Looks like they were all posted by the same person, so they probably haven't had a chance to make it out here and check on them or anything. One of them was flagged, needs maintenance because the container was damaged. So hopefully that person does come out here and checks on them and gets them all squared away, and we can come back again and try again. We'll keep a look at them and see what happens. We use the geocaching app. I do know on the website there is a way to like add them to your list and you get notifications if anything's changed on them or anybody has found them. It'll tell you if there's any recent activity. So there is that you can do. There's a bunch of sandbags. Not quite sure.
Sandbagging it.
Sandbagging it. But yeah, it does look like they're doing some maintenance here. They've got some fresh wood. You'll hear them in the background when we get a little closer. They're sawing and cutting and hammering and making new ramps, which is great.
Got a bunch of trees marked with these flags. I don't know if they're
marked trees.
There's that bike again.
Yeah, there's that bike again.
This is a great place to go if you like to bike or geocache or even fish. There's a beautiful lake.
Beautiful lake. We have seen some bobbers stuck in the trees, so just keep that in mind. Not quite sure what kind of fish are here. Probably some at least catfish and bluegill, because that's what Indiana is known for apparently.
Well, if it's attached to the other Fowler Lake, there's definitely catfish, because I used to tear them up at the other side, but I didn't even know that this side was here until today, so.
Right. Like, we had heard about the bike park, we had wanted to come walk the trails of the bike park, but we didn't realize that there were this many geocaches at the bike park, so.
Or that there was another side to the pond as well.
Yeah, we also didn't know that there was another side to the lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. Here we're coming up on where they're working. You can smell the sawdust. Well, we can smell the sawdust. Got some more bike ramps in its works. All right, we'll meet up with you when we get closer to the bridge so y'all can see that. Okay, so we're back. We actually stopped and had a talk with the owner of this place. This place was actually built after a military person. I'm not good with terminology, so don't come after me, but that was killed in active duty, so this is all in memory of him, and they were talking to us about how they're expanding and adding new trails, and it's just an amazing place. So if you guys ever have time to come out and check out Griffin Bike Park in Terre Haute, Indiana, I highly suggest you do so. It's beautiful. So
Get a shot of that. Check out that bike ramp over there. Sorry,
Yes.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
that's okay. I figured we were gonna get there when we get towards the bridge a little bit further. So one thing that they do have that I'm a little sketched out of, he's definitely sketched out of, is this floating bridge we got coming up here. People do ride their bikes, mountain bikes, over it, but you know, they're more gutsy than we are apparently.
I had a hard time walking over it, to be honest with you.
Are you gonna go in front of me, or do you want?
It'd probably be funnier if I went in front of you.
How far back do you want me to stay?
At least 2 panels.
At least 2 panels behind. All right. All right, so here's this floating bridge. Note that there is no side rails at all.
Think about the Gatorade on the other side.
Gatorade! Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
2 panels.
I haven't even made it to the bottom of this ramp part yet.
Yeah, reminding you. This is so fucking scary.
He's scared out of his mind right now. He can't swim, so we might add that one in there, which could be a little bit more of the reason why he's a little terrified. Now, I'm not quite sure how deep this lake is right here.
Can't see the bottom, I'll tell you that.
You can't see the bottom, so there's that. Yeah, this is a pretty neat setup. It's definitely a little sketchy. I'm going to pause for a brief second, let him get a little bit further, and give you guys a little shot at this. This is the Griffin Bike Park. It's closed off right now, but apparently people will ride their bikes down the ramp and just go right into the lake. So it's definitely deep enough for them to do that. And clearly you can't see the bottom. I mean, I don't know if it's that deep, but it's definitely deep enough to ride your bike off of a ramp. All right, now that he's off this bridge, I can walk a little bit faster. I'm not as sketched out. I also have better balance.
Yeah, that's padlocked down. You can't do that right now.
Oh, you can see the bottom of the water here?
I know, that's the boat ramp, baby.
I'm just saying, you could have just fell off right there, then you'd be okay. I did, and I don't know if you heard me, but I did tell our viewers that you can't swim, so that kind of added to the...
The other thing that we didn't mention that I was wrong about earlier is this is actually a separate lake than the one at the other Fowler Park. So the guy was telling us when we talked to him, there's a lake here, and then there's the middle, like, main lake. There's a lake on the other side, and I guess there's, like, lakes all throughout here. So we've only fished the main one, but, like, really, really good catfishing, and I know there's other good fish in there, too. So, like, great place to fish if you're into that, too. Just anything to get outdoors. Like, I cannot stress enough how good that is for people. Just get out in nature and just breathe the fresh air, and it'll make you a lot more positive person for sure. Gatorade.
Gatorade! All right. Run the parks.
Oh.
I don't run, but
Have to work our way up to that one.
okay, I take that back. I do run for food, but that's about it. Oh, here we go. Look at this, baby.
Oh, that's what the...
We gotta give these people a little shout out.
Oh.
There's a couple more up here.
There's a bunch.
Oh my goodness.
It's the whole thing.
Wow.
Okay, this is sad. Let's not go all the way down.
That is very sad. We will have to come back and check this out at another time. We are gonna go do some geocaching, so I'll put a link to the bike park in the description of this video. It's just to give you guys a little bit more help finding it if you want to come enjoy the scenery. It's a very beautiful, beautiful place. All right, we made it. Oh, I have the keys. My bad.
Gatorade. Shut that thing off.
Welcome back. Adventures with the Vices.
Yes. We pulled up to the other side of Griffin Bike Park, and now there's a geocache not too far away, so we're going to hit that real quick and then see what else we can get into. It's about 163 feet away, so pretty close to the entrance.
Now, is it off towards the road a little bit more? Do you think it's on this trail, or do you think...
Looks like it's on this trail. With all
Okay, so we go into the Memorial Trail.
This is a huge place. I can't believe we've never been here. Is that a bathroom?
I don't know. They're doing a lot of work.
That's
All right.
on this vlog.
So I do want to take a moment. There are a bunch of pictures of military people, but this is the one that this park is commemorating. Is that the word?
Yes.
Okay.
Commemorating.
Dale Griffin. So that is who this park is named after.
R.I.P.
Had to show a little
17 feet.
respect there. 17 feet?
12 feet, 9 feet, plus or minus 16, so it's right around in here.
All right. Well, I do also want to say that this one was hidden by a child based off of the description I've already read. So, with that being said, she wanted to hide a super difficult one. Difficulty's rated a 2.5.
I think it's underneath this
somehow. Always check under picnic tables, because that is where there is a weird like helicopter thing over here.
I noticed that.
I don't know if that would be considered difficult though. And it was just found last month, so all right.
Okay, it might not be on the picnic table.
Alright, let's see what we can find here. Are you fingering trees?
I thought that might be a good spot for it.
I definitely agree.
It'd help if we knew how tall this child was that did this.
My daughter wanted to hide a super difficult cache, so this is what she came up with. There is a hint.
I thought it was that.
It does look like it would have been, but if you look, there's flags. So I bet that was an old flag placement. There is a hint. So if we do get to where we...
Check this over here and then we'll do this. Because I kind of think...
Now, you got to keep in mind, though, that the mom might have hid it for the child. The child might have said, hey, this is where I want it, and that's what their mom did.
Oh no, this wood pile is... Look what I found.
It says it's a micro. Oh, somebody lost their glasses. Huh. Oh, there's a butterfly. I don't know if you can see it or not. Just landed.
Alright, hit me.
Hint you.
Baby, one more time.
Tree stump micro. That is your hint. Don't mind us if we get quiet. We're just tuning into our geosenses is all. Did you check in the crease right there? I didn't mean with your hand.
I'll see it.
I'm really thinking it's this tree, though. Based off of the GPS, it's got to be this tree. Our geosenses are totally off right now.
Yeah, we gotta find a way to tune into them a little better because today it's just not working for us.
Come on, geosenses.
So after several minutes of walking around, I was so frustrated. I even had to walk away thinking my geosenses were off. And then I just got to thinking, okay, let's throw the GPS completely out the window. Let's think about what the hint says and look at it with fresh eyes. And I finally found it. Very good hide. Props to that little kid.
I'm gonna not put the camera on you so you can put it back to where it was.
Props to that little kid. That was one of the best hides I've seen. I only caught it because I happened to look at it from the right angle, so very good hide. Geosenses are back. Let's do it.
You ready to do more, or do you just want to journey it?
I don't know. Let's just see where the good vibes take us. Is there more?
Oh yeah. Hang on, I got a log that I found this one. Or well, you found it, but we found it.
We found
We only need 2 more to hit 150, baby.
At least gotta do that.
All right, here's the map. So it looks like we can go back that direction and find that one, or there's these two. I feel like this one might be a pretty easy
Yeah,
find.
let's do that one.
All right. Do you want me to read the description real quick?
Yeah.
All right. Many folks enjoy biking here. Others like hiking. Me? I love geocaching. It was found, oh my gosh, the last time it was found was on my birthday.
Nice.
11/23/2021. All right, so here's this. Let's get going here.
We gotta go back up here to the main trail and hit it. And if we don't hit 150 here, it's okay. We could find this one, journey around a little bit, and then just move on to the next place. Because I feel like a lot of this is like, you know, we've seen it. I don't know. I mean, it just depends on what you're doing. If you're biking, I think there's all kinds of stuff to hit here. There's another pond over there. No,
That's probably a private one, unfortunately.
could be. I don't know. All right.
It's just it's a journey, you know?
Gonna go where the good vibes take us.
Go where the good vibes take you, man. Just gotta
There's a
journey.
little statue over there.
Oh yeah, we drove in that way.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
You not be observant of something? Since when?
When did you get a camera?
Oh.
This looks like it's like at the end of a parking lot or something. Oh, there is a parking lot up here. Shit, why did we park all the way down there?
Because we didn't know. This is the first time we've ever been here.
Now we know.
That's a finish. It says finish here.
That little ramp.
Oh, that's pretty cool. A little wooden ramp right there. You almost walked in front of the camera when I had it zoomed in on that ramp, and it would have been like right up your nose.
Wow.
Wow.
This is where like this said that's the basic training skills part. So this is like where you would start out, but then over here,
Oh my goodness. That's like a huge, like,
dual slalom. I don't know if I'm
Finish?
butchering that or not, but it looks like
That's
it
a-
says dual
that's a-
slalom finish. Wait. Oh, we
Terrain
skipped
park.
past 420 again.
oh, we always do.
Look at that shit. I didn't know they had stuff like this here.
I apologize if it's shaky. I'm walking and I'm, you know.
Look, kids pump track. They got a kids track here too.
We've got
Wow.
everything here. They have an old lifeguard thing that says no lifeguard on duty, swim at your own risk.
Wow.
Oh, here comes some bikers. They just took the Freedom Trail.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jump park is what that is. There's a terrain park and then a jump park. Wow.
And then you have us geocachers who don't ride bikes.
Dude, this place is nice. I had no idea how nice it was. Wow. How's it going?
How are you guys?
Not bad, not bad.
Good day to be out here.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
nice place. I've never
It
even
is.
been here.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Really, really nice. How's it going, Bob?
Good, how are you guys?
Not bad, not bad.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, me too. Somebody just live here? What?
There's a buffalo on the stage, babe.
Oh, holy crap.
They must have like competitions.
Yeah, or concerts or something. Look, they've even got a big...
No, it's for competitions, baby. Look, there's a podium. First place, second place, third place.
Oh.
On the stage. This place is freaking awesome. 20-mile trail system.
We just met. I'll call you Fred. Okay, anyway.
All right, where we at with it?
63 feet that way.
That way?
Well, this says 35 feet, 25 feet. Is that a trail over there? 'Cause that's where it looks like it is.
I don't know, but I'm looking at this pile of rock.
Oh, you found it!
Did I really?
Yes!
My geosenses were tingling so hard.
Let's see if there's anything good in there. There's a rock!
A rock or something?
It's stuck in there, but so it can just be in there. We didn't bring a pen, so we're just logging that we found them, but if you ever go geocaching, you might want to bring a pen if you want to sign the stuff, and then you can also bring little knickknacks to put in there, and then you can take one, so.
Oh, of course, if they fit. We like to paint rocks, and
Yes.
so we paint rocks, and if they're big enough, we hide painted rocks in them, and they will all come in a little bag with inspirational quote, just to make people smile. That's our goal.
Okay, we've only got a couple on this side of the water.
Well, I mean, what time is it?
It's almost 1. So, I don't know, I think maybe we could just come back and hit these other ones, and maybe continue our journey at another location.
Yeah, do you want to hit like that waterfall or something?
Yeah, we could do that.
Or that dam. We can go to the dam.
Maybe.
Check out the dam.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. As far as Griffin Bike Park, though, very, very good.
Very
Highly
successful day so far.
Yes.
So we had what? We had 2 did not finds, and
Yeah.
then 3 finds. So in the end, we're still ahead, you know.
I kind of want to like a little bit dispute that first DNF though, or no, the second one, because that was in a spot where I'm like pretty sure it got washed away and it hadn't been found in over a year. It's still a DNF, but I'm just saying like some
Yeah.
DNFs are more legit than others, I guess.
Did not find because it's no longer there, you know.
And then actually both of them were kind of weird because that first one, I was wrong. The first one was the one I was talking about initially. It was down somewhere where it easily could have been washed away. It was so low. At least that's what the GPS said. It might not have been. But it seemed like maybe it got washed away. And then the other one was the one that had the ammo can, which we saw pictures of it being broken up. And they even had logged that it needed maintenance. So, you know, they're DNFs, but I'm just saying you could maybe put an asterisk next to them. So, like,
Yeah, we didn't log them as a DNF because
we're going to go back and
we're
find
going to
them.
go back and we're going to keep an eye on them and see if they get updated and all of that fun stuff. But as of right now, they are technically a DNF. But we did have 3 finds today, so, and it's still early, honestly. Like, we still have a crap ton of time.
Yeah, because we made plans with my cousin later. He gets off work at 3, but then he's got a visitation to go to for somebody he worked with. So we still got a couple hours before he even gets off work. So we're heading to the next spot. I'm thinking maybe Kegel's Mill Dam. Maybe we can look and see if there's any geocaches, but if not, I'm pretty sure it's like a good nature spot just to go journey. So.
You think I could get some pretty cool photos there?
As always, the goal is just to get outside and just enjoy nature.
Adventure and go on a journey and enjoy fresh air, you know. Don't be cooped up in the house all day. Once the weather gets warm, as soon as it's warm enough for us to get out, we get out. We don't waste any time. We're like, what? It's warm outside? Let's go on a journey.
And like no matter what, like no matter, I can definitely speak from experience, but like even if you've got like some like mental demons or anything, it just feels like when you get out in nature and fresh air in the wilderness, like this shit just goes away. Maybe not goes away, but like you just don't think about it as much. This is how people were meant to be. It's just outside and just get that whatever from the sun, vitamin D or something, whatever Rogan says.
Oh no, I lost my glasses.
Whatever Rogan says, shout out Joe Rogan.
Oh no, they broke.
Well, I just found some glasses somebody left behind. You want me to go grab them?
Those are like prescription glasses, not sunglasses.
Maybe you can pop those lenses in. Oh, there's some in the tackle box at home. You want to swing by home and get them?
No, it's not that big of a deal. I'll pop this lens back in.
The car just now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you at our next location.